think we caught the count wrong. I think we caught the count wrong. I think we I'm gonna close the toilet so you don't fall in. Fucking weirdo. I bet you would try to. Anyway, I need water. Can't keep my hands to myself. I mean, I could. This is why I don't sing stuff people wrote. I don't sing the popular songs. Because if I didn't sound like I was dying, I will. So offensive. Also, I should have respected when I said I needed water, and I know there's water in the microwave, but I was still gonna try to sing because I wanted to have fun. Didn't think it would be the end of the world, but it was. Whatever. Also, in my opinion, a lot of Selena Gomez's songs are not written to improve vocals. They're written to add, like, the actual structure, in my opinion, of, like, the energy. Maybe people's opinions will differ, but I don't know if she has some secret haters on her side who want her to sound worse, and then the whole public is like, oh my gosh, she doesn't sound that good. It's like, yeah, but her literal, like, maybe it works for her. I don't know. People also learn in different ways. But, do you really think that a lot of Selena Gomez's songs facilitate becoming a better vocalist in the least amount of time possible, or do you think they just don't do anything? Because there should be like a real energy shift. I think when writing, you would want to make the artist's vocals better by doing certain patterns that are going to give them like feed them the energy of like slowly growing, right? However, it is what it is. People can be good at their craft here on Earth, but then the energy of it is not what it had to be behind the scenes for them to like improve. And then they get worse and they don't know why. I don't think she's bad. I just think the whole internet is like, oh my god, she's not as good as she could have been. And then it's like, yeah, but like nobody intentionally tried to like make it as much better as it could have been. Yeah. Honestly, I think this one time this dude was probably lying, but he said he like worked with Selena Gomez or something as like they were both either taking vocal lessons from the same person or something like that. Like it was like weird. It was probably a lie, but I was just realizing that like that would be, if it's true, and it's probably a lie, but if it's true, it would probably be like the closest degree of separation that I realized that I had, that I was consciously aware of to celebrities. I don't know, but it's probably fake because people literally lie all the time. So I am only going to like assume that things are real if they're actually true, so I don't even assume that's real, because for all I know, like, dude was lying. Yeah, so, and I don't care. So it was not like that interesting of a person. It doesn't mean it can't possibly be like somehow true, but I don't really care if it is, because sometimes someone's so boring. Not talking about Selena Gomez, I'm talking about like the dude. It's like, okay, acquaintance that I have spoke to one time in my life, like I don't care. You know, like it doesn't matter. So, but like, it was literally just some random dude when I worked at Chili's who like would just show up and like help people but didn't actually work there. Like someone who was like straight up like not employed by Chili's but would just show up in there. A lot of restaurants that I've worked at have had people who would just like show up, especially like after hours, and just work there, and they're like not paid. Not to like out, like, I don't know, I'm sure this person did it by free will, but you know. Then when I worked at Gateway to India, there would just be random people in there. Allegedly, but the manager also asked me if I was married. But allegedly, right? But a lot of guests witnessed that. There were like 15 guests in there, and it's like a very narrow like hallway, basically, where everyone's just like, all the tables are lined up. In front of everyone, he was like, so are you married? And I was like, no. Why are you asking? He was like, haha, I wanted to know. I was like, you guys have not paid me at this job in 2 going on 3 months. Like, I might as well just quit at this point, because I don't know what you think that is going on right now, because I don't know what you think is going on. Like, maybe find out why you guys are still waiting. I don't know, you know. I was like, they were just saying they're gonna like pay me for this job, and like they're probably going to at some point, you know, like allegedly. They just give me like a check for like $700 or whatever. Like, when I asked them about it after like 3 months, and I was like, that doesn't seem right. They're like, is it good enough? I was like, I have no idea, guys. Like, I don't have like, I didn't write down every single like minute that I worked, but that does not sound right at all. Because how am I working like 4 or 5 days a week for 3 months for $800? Like, I'm confused. For like 6-hour days, at least. Maybe it's right, but I'm so bad at math I wouldn't know. But it doesn't seem right. But also, who knows, capitalism is like literally terrible, so what if like the taxes are like insane or something? I don't fucking know, dude. No, that's why having employers, obviously I need to go find employers because I don't have a job, but like so many weird situations where they're just like, is this good enough? I'm like, can't you just like do whatever you were supposed to do and not be like, is this good enough? Like, I'm confused. I wasn't supposed to have to know math just to know if you're not trying to like steal. Like, I don't know. I don't want to have to deal with that. It's not fair. I can't do any of this. Anyway, this video, this is the type of content I'm posting. But the hole in the wall said it's a very good idea. So I hope you guys know that it wasn't only my choice. This is who's to blame. So, you know, I did what I could. I did what I could.